Well, nice crowd on hand for tonight. Over here on the Toronto side, saw a lot of new people. People I've seen. We see Rich Donnelly sitting over there.
He's always here.
Yeah, Bubba will be here in a little while. And meanwhile, on the Edison side, see a few of my friends from back there. So we've already given you the starting lineup. So, Dan, why don't we take a timeout? We're back to our tip-off coming up after these words.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
We all know freedom isn't free. And sometimes military families who give their best run into hard times. That's why the Thomas Auto Center Military Freedom Tree is here. It's a way to honor those who sacrifice so much to help local military families who need a hand at the holidays. We accept donations of cash, gift, gas and grocery cards, new toys, and more. All of it goes to military families in need. Contact Thomas Auto Centers, home of the Military Freedom Tree.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120. Thanks a lot for following us at Ohio Valley Sports Online. Why not visit our webpage at OhioValleySportsOnline.com? It's the way to go for sports fans around the globe to follow your favorite local sports teams.
All right, we are set for action. Olivia Huff will jump it up, and she'll control the tip for the Wildcats. Will be coming with us right to left. They swing the ball around, already letting it fly for three. It's too deep. That's from Fedorsik. No good. And here come the Red Knights back the other way as Kennedy Cottrell with the basketball. Puts it out on top.
Toronto's packed in a 2-3.
Thomas swings it around in the corner. Back out on top to number 21, Jensen Jackson. Gives it around. They swing it around to the left side. Just weaving around. There's a three-pointer from deep in the corner. Bang. Nailing it. It's number 21, Jensen Jackson for the triple. And we're off and running with the Red Knights leading it 3-0.
A little half-court
There's
trap.
a steal, and then they dribble it out of bounds.
A lot of familiar names on these teams, huh, Jags? We got Maddie Anderson. That's Timmy's Anderson's daughter. We got Marin Donnelly. That's Bubba's daughter. And Kinsey, you know her. That's the one that's hurt.
She's hurt. Sprained her ankle pretty good last night. Not playing tonight. There's a steal coming back the other way. That's Kennedy Cottrell. She'll go stop, pop, too strong, and they're... And a walk going to be called. Our officials tonight, Jimmy Sperlazza from the Fallsview Brook area. Also Jimmy Souffrant, who's playing our softball leagues. I don't know who the third guy is.
I've never seen him before.
No, me either. So the Wildcats windbound, trying to break the press. And they come across the timeline with Elisa Fordisic. Nice pass down low to the tall lady. She misses it down there.
The tall lady.
That's Olivia Huff. She's got some height.
Nice pass.
Outside left side. Jumper up. Off the back of the rim, no good, as it was Liddick with the attempted shot. 6:49 to go and a 3-0 lead. The early going here. Bounce from Petrisco, and they'll let it fly for Dorsey. Let it for three, no good again. And a rebound again, controlled out by Kendall Thomas. She throws it down, going into the paint. Shot no good, block, but a foul underneath.
We got him shooting two, too.
And Abby Liddick will go to the free throw line for a pair.
I think Toronto wants to speed it up here, Jags, and Edison wants to slow it down. Toronto wants to score and get right into their press.
Red Knights beat Harrison Central last night, 61-52. Liddick's first free throw is up, and she gets the roll.
Is that Fish? Is that fish?
Fish was coming back to haunt me.
Fish is coming back up.
Tried to talk, but
I like Coach Perkins' idea, though. A nice little talk show for baseball.
Yeah, second free throw, no good, but a foul underneath. Another. Knock it out of bounds.
See, now Toronto gets in that trap that they want to be in, trying to speed Edison up.
See our familiar friends who are running the scoreboard and everything. Mr. Booth, Mr. Kinsey, as they're trying to trap Edison. Bounce pass, they break the pressure. Coming over left side. thought about the shot, didn't take it. That was Ankrum going into the paint and fire one off the glass, no good. Rebound taken underneath in a jump ball. As it was Ankrum with a shot, couldn't get it to go. And it'll be Toronto basketball.
Toronto's a young basketball team. We were looking at it earlier. They got one senior on the team, and she's not in the starting five.
Yeah. So they'll bring it up. Thomas with the basketball, swings it down in the corner to Jackson. Back over right side to Cottrell. Back out on top. They swing it around right to Liddick. Liddick with a pass inside and a shot off the glass. Rolls around and getting the bucket is number 1, Kennedy Cottrell. So 3 different players have scored, and it's 6-0.
Right back into that trap there.
Edison's got a wide open 3 to let it fly. The shot is no good. Rebound
rebound.
underneath. They can't get it to go. And Huff misses a shot underneath. Edison's Emma Scott had a chance for a down low, point blank, but she couldn't get it to fall.
Edison's 0 for 3 from the 3-point line. They like to fire it, boy.
It's kind of warm in here, isn't it?
It is always warm.
There's a shot in the corner for Edison, letting fly an air ball 3. That was for Dorsick. And back they come the other way as Maddie Anderson sends it down in the corner. The ball is knocked away. You can say it's off of her and out of bounds to Edison.
I could probably ask him his name.
Go ahead, take your headphone off.
Hey, bud.
Ref.
What's your name? You go radio, name? Dennis Scott. Scott.
Like the basketball player. There's a shot no good by Edison. And all the way down the other end.
Wow.
Oh, my. Get it.
There
There it is. Kennedy Cottrell just lowered her head and boom, out go the lights.
Hope we don't see a lot of charges like we did the other night.
That's first foul against the Red Knights. 5:19 to go here in the first. They did it 6-0. Jim Huggins, Billy Ellis, Dan Vogel under controls. We're on the opposite end. We're caddy corner to where we're usually at.
We got kicked out.
Actually, it's a better view.
I like this view a lot better.
Yeah, maybe we'll come down again. We'll go down here again. That's what the basketball is.
That's a walk. Didn't call it.
Fedorczyk swings it around right side. Gets it back at the top of the key. She'll let it fly for 3. Wow.
I think that's our fourth attempt from 3-point line. She got one to go.
Fedorczyk connects, and it's a 6-3 ball game.
Edison wants to go a little half-court trap.
Pressure, but they forgot there was somebody back
That's
there
a
going up
foul.
for a shot. There's a foul going to be called against Huff as Kennedy Cottrell went baseline and couldn't get it.
She got blocked pretty good.
Edison coached by John Visser, assisted by Coach Smith.
He's got his baseball shirt on. We pointed that out for him.
Cottrell at the line, looks, aims, fires, and got it. Seven to 3 Red Knights, 4:52 to go in the first. As Cottrell puts one up her again, off the back of the rim, no good. Slapped around, controlled by the Red Knights. And going up and laying it up, no good. And the rebound taken down, and a foul going to be called underneath.
I think they're gonna get one for Toronto here. They're gonna get Cottrell with the foul, and they did. That's her second.
So Toronto now 2 out of 4 from the stripe. The foul's going to go against Cottrell. That's her second.
Yeah, that's what they're taking out.
Checking in for the Red Knights, number 3, Kiana Beckwith. As they inbound the basketball, coming up is
You all right there,
Ankrum.
Jack?
Yeah, picked
Nice
up.
pick by Maddie Anderson. That's a foul.
And there's a
too.
foul going to be underneath on a block.
Just want to remind everybody right now, I don't know, I'm not very loud, and there I am. We are on YouTube, so if you're listening to us on Mixler, you can go right over to our YouTube site, and we are on that as well. So it's a live ball game, and you can watch it right on our website, actually, www.OhioValleySportsOnline.com. We got both the radio and the video.
Good job, Danny.
Nice job. Nice and smooth.
Smooth. We could have brought you some cold food if
All
you
right,
wanted.
there, Maddie Anderson makes both free throws. The Red Knights,
You know I like it cold.
4 out of 6.
And they're back into that trap there, trying to speed them up again.
Pick up the dribble, lost control of it. Looking to throw the ball to somebody. They finally get it across the timeline. They're looking for Huff underneath. But the ball's knocked away. Stolen by the Red Knights. Here comes Thomas up the court. Thomas goes into the paint, dumps it over to the left side. Open for 3, letting it fly off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound slapped around, then controlled by the Red Knights. Swinging around, Thomas picks up her dribble. Thomas gets it off to Jackson in the corner to Beckwith. No good on the shot. The ball slapped around, controlled by Liddick. Thomas looks dumped underneath. Nice
Nice
pass.
pass.
Goes over the shot, no good, but a foul going to be called against Huff. Oh, they're
They're
going to
gonna
call
walk.
walking.
Yeah, she's pitter-patted her feet once she caught it. I can tell you one thing. Maddie Anderson passes the ball more than her dad used to. I can tell you that. Timmy ain't passing it. That was a nice pass. That was a nice touch pass, like a Larry Bird pass back in the day.
Timmy never met an assist that he liked.
No.
Halfway through, they've got Huff. They don't even pick up their head for the dribble. She was calling for it. She could get called for 3 seconds.
They got it for a walk.
Gonna walk instead with 3:55 to go in the first. 9-3, Red Knights on top. Longtime head coach Rusty Hotchkiss on there with my friend Tommy Thomas's wife is over there helping out.
That's the guy that was talking to you earlier.
Yeah. There's a nice pass inside the lane and shot up and good by Jensen Jackson. She's got 5 and a timeout called by the Knights. Excuse me, by the Wildcats. 11-3, 3:42 to go in the first. We'll be back.
The employee pricing event at Thomas Auto Centers now includes pre-owned vehicles. That's right. Now every used car is priced at dealer cost and displayed on the windshield. With prices so low, we can't advertise them. Pay exactly what we pay. Over 100 vehicles in stock for immediate delivery. You beat the road construction, Thomas beats the competition. Employee pricing at Thomas. Offer expires end of month.
Get the best deal. Thomas Auto Center.
Ball Road, St. Clairsville.
Thomas.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
11-3, Toronto with the lead with 3.5 minutes to go here in the first, and they'll let fly for 3. That shot no good. Rebound slapped out of bounds. Actually, it was knocked out by Huff, but they didn't see that. Letting it fly was Ankrum for the 3-pointer.
I don't know how you miss it.
I don't either. The tallest girl on out there slapped it out.
He's right there. He's standing there.
As Ankrum inbounds, they swing it around. Out on the top to Pam Johnson, who's in the ball game now. Swing it over near side, back out on top, letting it fly for 3 and off the side of the glass. No good.
Nice pass. Another nice pass.
Get it down the other way with an easy bucket, lays it off the glass and in. That's made by Liddick. She's got 3 in the corner. 4 of their 5 starters have scored. There's a pass down low to Huff. She goes over the shot and another walk. So the Wildcats struggling here in the early going.
Like I said, Toronto wants to speed you up. They just want to go. They're in that half-court trap, too. Ain't even a full-court trap.
13-3 the lead. As they give it off to Liddick left side. Back to Thomas. Thomas goes in a paint. Scoop shot, no good. Didn't draw any iron, but taken away by Beckwith, but she misfires. And then taken back down by Thomas. There's an open 3 from deep. Off the glass, no good by Liddick, and a foul underneath.
That'd be Luddick reaching 40 feet from the basket.
When she picks up a foul, that's her first. Team third.
Oh, Toronto's in a man-to-man.
Fedorczyk with the basketball, and there's almost
Nice
a steal from Ankrum. Ankrum girl back to Fedorczyk. She'll let it go, and the shot is no good, and a rebound out of bounds off the Toronto Red Knights. Kendall Thomas, and it'll be Wildcat ball.
Or woman to woman.
What's up, Jimmy?
Jimmy's losing his hair.
I already lost mine. Looking to inbound, nowhere to go.
She
And they finally throw it in.
move.
Slap, but saved by Edison. Going off a shot, rejected as Beckwith put it down twice. That was Ashley Grafton with a shot who was rejected. Now will be taken out of bounds near side by Savannah Ankrum. Ankrum looking for somebody. Finally gets it in bounds.
I hate taking the ball out there. There's no play that you can run.
Nah, Grafton gets it. Goes baseline, goes up for the shot, and it's no good off the rim. Rebound taken down by Thomas. Here she comes, has it knocked away. Picked up by Pam Johnson, then a foul. We're just knocked out of bounds.
Oh, you got a foul. 23.
That's Kendall Thomas. It's her first. Team's fourth. Knights lead it 13-3. 2:07 to go here in the first. Ankrum with the basketball. She looks like a decent player. They get it over top to Fedorczyk. Throws it over right side. Can't dribble it again. Back to Fedorczyk. She goes out to the top of the key. Looking for Huff, but Huff doesn't move around too much.
No, she stays right there.
Dorsett goes into paint, drops it back out, letting it fly for three. Swish.
Man, they fired them threes.
That was Pam Johnson with a triple. 13-6. That's their second three-pointer.
They're 2 for 9. I'm keeping track of those in my head.
Coming down to Beckwith, sent it back out. Shot no good. As Jackson had a good shot at it, but he couldn't get the fall. There she comes back the other way. Goes over the shot. No good, and a foul. And Fedorczyk, Alyssa will go to the line. She's got a triple so far. 11 regular. What's 11 regular?
That's like a fish.
Is that better to be
We already had
regular
those.
than unregular?
Me and Jags already had that at Margaret's today.
Irregular?
What's coming up in Jags? It'll come up with me later.
How was Margaret's? We got to get her
It
as
was
a
good.
sponsor.
Those are good.
We should have said something. We could ask her while we were down there.
Yeah. First free throw attempt by Fedorczyk is up and good.
Somebody had to work and didn't join us.
I
Busy.
was slinging them phones.
Them new
Slinging
iPhones.
them AT&T iPhone 11 Pro.
Trish bought. She would have bought too. Trish bought.
Oh, she bought?
Yeah. Well, we got Jags for free anyway.
Got me what? A free one?
Yeah, we paid for it, but they gave us a free one.
Underneath the Beckwith, she goes over the shot too strong. Rebound by Liddick, puts it up and in. Liddick's got 5 1/4, 15-8.
Toronto's still in that half-court trap, a 2-2-1. She's got to get back.
Gotta look
25
underneath. They got
wide
up
open.
all by herself. She can't control the pass. Tries to save it and does. Fedorczyk over. And they'll let fly again another 3. That's taken over there by Grafton. No good. And here come the Red Knights if they can hold on to the basketball. The basketball as Maddie Anderson gets it down in the corner. Letting it fly for 3 is Jensen Jackson. No good. And put back up and in by
Maddie Anderson.
Anderson gets her first bucket.
So all 5 starters have scored then.
There's a steal by Kendall Thomas. 34 seconds left. She goes into paint and lost control of the basketball. It'll be off their leg, and it'll be Wildcat ball. 30 seconds ago. By the way, I had my first Butterfinger in like 25 years, I think.
I've never had one. I wasn't too much of a fan of the
Good.
Butterfinger.
They're bringing the Clark bars back now. There goes a shot from the left key, and a
Nice shot.
swish by Johnson. She's got 5 off the bench with 20 seconds left. It's 17-10. Anderson dumps it down to Beckwith. She'll let it fly from the right baseline. No good. Ball slapped around, controlled by Fedorczyk. She's got 10 seconds left. It could have been a reach in. Here comes Fedorczyk into the paint. Goes up for the glass. It's too strong. The rebound slapped out of bounds off of Beckwith.
Hey, they're running
over
4.
the back.
He said it 10 times. I knew they were running 4.
Inbound to deep. Fedorczyk with 2 seconds left. That's a fly for 3. No good. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. We just scored a Red Knights 17 and a Wildcats 10. We'll be back after this.
When you need furniture or flooring, come to Hausers. Hausers has the best brand names and friendliest service. Your home will look great and you'll save lots of money. I know you'll buy from us because
Hausers has it. Hausers has it all.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890. Now is the time of year to clean your home, so call Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration today. It's a toll-free call, 866-276-1418. 866-276-1418. It's carpet cleaning, upholstery cleaning, oriental rugs, pet odors. It's all done by trained and certified staff, too. Get your home clean with Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration. Call now, 866-276-1418.
Well, we begin the second. It's 17-10 Toronto. Jim Huggins, Billy Ellis, Dan Vogel. We'll have Coach Brian Perkins of the baseball team here on at halftime. And been pretty good. I saw my friend Freddie Huff over there, retired from AEP for about 8-9 years now. It must be his granddaughter. That's number 25. So 17-10. At the top of the key in the ball game now is Elena Meadows. And they give it to Fedorsik. She goes up for the shot, and it's good. She's pretty good.
Yeah, she got a nice stroke. Oh, she almost had a steal there, too.
She's got 7 of their 12. They dump it down to Beckwith. She puts it up, no good. Rebound fought for underneath, controlled by the Wildcats. Better pick up that dribble because now it's stolen by Beckwith. She was just out of control. Stop, they'll let it fly for 3 on the left side, and off the rim, no good. As it was Jackson who couldn't connect, but a rebound by Thomas. She goes in, nice pass underneath. Easy bucket. And putting in is Maddie Anderson. She's got 6. If I'm Edison, I got to keep the ball in the hands of number 5. As they come across the timeline, look for her. She's got it. She goes right side, looking to go somewhere, nowhere to go. Picked up by 21 Jackson, and she'll bring back out on top now.
Toronto's in a man-to-man.
Dan would say no Essen Kroger. There's a shot, no good, and a foul going to be called on Anderson. Excuse me, on Jackson, her first.
So that's the thing when you press them. In girls basketball, they always tell you to look up the floor. They're 25 standing down there by herself.
Yeah.
You know, she's wide open.
Well, they're not dribbling with her head up.
No, you got to look up. Joe Dunleavy taught me that a long time ago. When people pressure you, make sure you tell your guards to look down the floor.
First free throw by Meadows is up and good. One of my teachers, Dick Panna, says, there's nobody on the floor. Keep your eyes up because you can't throw it to anybody at your feet.
Correct.
Second free throw by Meadows is on the way, and it's in and out, no good. And the rebound, that's now they're 3 out of 4 from the stripe. And Kendall gives it off Thomas. Left side, no good. Slapped around. They get a rebound underneath.
Somebody's got to be open. You got 3 girls on you.
Letting back out to Anderson. Anderson looking to go left. Anderson goes baseline, no good. Well, she made the bucket, but it's no good because of a foul early.
Yes. Not NBA. We're not getting that TNT action tonight.
That foul goes against Fedorsik, her first. As they look to inbound to Beckwith. Beckwith with Huff guarding her. Waits for Anderson to come. Gets it. Picks it up. Dribbles left. Gives it off to Thomas. She goes right baseline. Lets it fly. Shot up. No good. And a rebound taken down by Fedorsik. Fedorsik into the middle. Crosses over dribble. Throws a runner in the lane. Too strong. Gets her own rebound. Throws it over at the top of the key. They dump it down low. It's intercepted. They were looking for Grafton, but she couldn't get to it in time.
Maddie Anderson cut right in front of her.
They dump it down to Anderson.
Little scissors action.
Anderson looks just like Renee.
Yes.
Goes into paint. No good, but going to be tipped out of bounds. It'll be Red Knight basketball. 19-13, 6 minutes ago in the first half.
Toronto's got to be pretty good, Jack. Their starters are scoring, and I know Riley's got to be a pretty good player. Take it from her mom and her dad, you know.
Looking on the inbounds play, Anderson looking for somebody to get open. Finally throws it out on top. Going into paint with the runner is no good, but a foul. As Jensen Jackson went into the paint.
I don't know if he called that shooting or on the floor.
Jimmy DeFranc says 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, it does. First free throws up and good by Jackson. Second free throw, she looks, aims, fires, and got them both. She's got 7, leads the Red Knights in scoring here. 21-13, Lady Red Knights on top. Here comes Fedorsik. Fedorsik bounce pass into Huff. Huff with a dribble. Trying to clear some space, bounce pass outside, and it's tipped by the Red Knights and out of bounds. I think you're stepping on
I'm sorry.
Keep it out in front of your feet.
Oh. You gotta.
There we go. Fedorsik, she was open for the 3, didn't take it. Sends it in the corner. Left side to Petrisco. They throw it down there. It's stolen by Beckwith, and now Anderson back the other way. Anderson crossover dribble, rolls in the corner. As Thomas goes over the shot too strong. Rebound taken down by Petrisco. She lost control of the basketball. Now she's going to be called, timeout. 5:29 to go in a half. 21-13 Red Knights back after this.
It's hard to beat traditions, and Naples Spaghetti House has had them since 1923. At Naples, their family wants to serve your family. Naples has all your favorite pasta dishes along with their awesome soups, including wedding soup on Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. The full menu, along with their weekday and monthly specials, can be found on their website at naplesspaghettihouse.com. And you can also find them on Facebook. Open Monday through Thursday, 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Fridays, 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. Saturdays, 11:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sundays, 11:30 a.m. to 8. Naples is located at 329 North Street in Steubenville. Give them a call, 740-283-3405.
Looking for help with your financial needs? Deanna Ball & Company has a full staff of certified CPAs that have been serving you since 1949. No matter how big or small, get the personalized professional service and senior management involvement that you deserve. Call us today.
21-13, 5:29 to go here in the first half. Red Knights on top by 8. They led it 17-10 at the end of the first. They pick up with the pressure. Dorsey picks up her dribble and it's stolen by Anderson. Anderson goes up and she's hammered. And she'll go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. The foul goes against Meadows.
You said it earlier. The girl dribbling with her head down, Ford standing down there all by herself. He just throw over top. She got a layup.
That's the second foul against Elena Meadows. And Maddie Anderson goes to the free throw stripe. She's got 6. First free throw is up. No good. Toronto really is pretty balanced scoring-wise. Quattro's averaging 6.2, Liddick 7.4, Anderson 5.2, Jackson 8.8, and Thomas 8.0.
And then they're missing the Riley girl. What is she at? I know it's hard. Let me see.
I think she's about 7 or 8.
So there you go.
So Anderson misses both free throws. There's a shot open in the corner, in and out and in.
Goes back in.
That's made by number 23, Gracie Fox, who's in the ball game now.
See, Toronto doesn't dribble through that. They pass through it.
You get a runner in the lane, no good. Rebound taken out by Liddick. And a jump ball as the 2 number 4s tangle, and they tie it up. It'll stay Lady Red Knight basketball with 5 minutes exactly to go in a half and a 6-point lead.
Edison got to be pretty happy after the way they started. You know, they'd be down 6.
Give the ball now to Liddick. Gives it off. Anderson goes in the paint, has a strip, but a foul.
Nice take by Maddie. I thought they were going to get her for a walk here for a minute.
That foul will go against number 5, Alyssa Fedorczyk. She's got 2. She leads the scorers with 7 points. First free throw is up and no good. She has misfired on 3 straight after hitting her first 2. We'll be back in action again tomorrow night.
The
boys' side.
River and Central.
River and the Crusaders. Second free throw, got a nice roll out of it. Breaks her streak of 3 straight misses. She's got 7. The River Pilots. Too bad what's his name's not playing there anymore.
No.
Trying to go baseline, going up for the shot. No good. Rejected by underneath by the rim.
Nice steal.
That was Fox, and then they put up a layup and in. That's made by Emma Scott, her first bucket of the ball game, and all of a sudden, 5-point game.
Toronto's coach wanted a foul there on a reach.
Liddick losing control of the basketball out of bounds, but it'll remain Toronto ball. Our old friend Rusty Hodgkiss, the head coach here, done a good job down there. And he's also plays in a band. I can't remember the last band he played with, but they do pretty good. They were playing some like disco, some funk and stuff
Back
like
up.
that.
There it is. Oh, nice help by the Edison girl down there.
And they threw it wild out of bounds.
It's a nice play. What you do is you throw it high, and the girl in the corner will pop to the corner, and the lady throwing it in screams, and you come right off the screen. It's called a flex cut.
Anderson inbounds to Beckwith out near the timeline, picks up her dribble, gives it back off to Anderson.
Nice pass.
And Beckwith couldn't handle it. Thomas gets the rebound, throws it back out. Anderson open for 3. No good, too strong. And a rebound controlled by Fedorczyk. She just booted it. It's rolling, and Toronto will pick it up. Send it back over to Thomas. Thomas, jumper, good from the left elbow. She gets her first bucket of the game, averaging 8 points a game. And we're halfway through the second quarter. Again, pressure, Beckwith with the steal. Picks it up, throws it off to Jensen Jackson. She gives it off to Anderson. She goes in the paint, lays it off the glass and in.
She got 9.
She got 9, 5 and a quarter, 4 in the first.
It's more than her dad's ever scored.
And here comes Fedorczyk. She'll take it out to the top of the key. She could take that three.
Yeah, she wants to.
Picks up her dribble, and they'll let it fly for three on the near side. That's no good. Up there by Petrisco, and then a jump ball underneath. And that's coming Edison's way with 3:29 to go in the half.
Toronto's got to back up to a 9-point lead.
You know who's got it made? These officials. They make like $50 a game or so.
Now, let me tell you what you need to officiate. They told me a long time ago.
The pulse?
Volleyball.
Yeah, right. That's right. In, out.
Yes.
The net.
That's it. And you get help from students.
Yeah. There's a long jumper, no good for three, taken down by Beckwith.
Top of the corner to Maddie, down in the baseline. Nice take. Comes up a little short.
Shot was deflected a little bit, and then a whistle underneath, and it's out of bounds. Off the Red Knights with 3:05 to go in the half, 26-17.
The officials in the first game made out 2 periods, and they get full pay.
Yeah, $50.
Yeah, it's automatic. What's 45 for reserve?
Is it? Ryan Dorn said, said he only went up the court twice, I think he said, in 2 quarters.
Hey, man, I used to love refereeing his game, umpiring his game.
Matt Anderson with a steal.
Nice
Bounce pass
pass.
underneath. Beckwith. She goes over the shot too strong. Rebound taken down by Petrisco. She's in trouble. Has to dribble out. It's stolen. And then they throw it back to Edison. She'll put it up from about 5 and nails it.
Toronto right back into that press right there.
They've scored 6 straight, 28-17. As they come across, it's an inadvertent kick. And the shot is rejected. Nice bounce pass underneath, but they threw it to Beckwith. And Huff is going to get called for the foul. That's going to be her 3rd, I think.
They're going to shoot 1-on-1 here. Trying to help him out here. There you go. Yeah, they're going to get 1-on-1.
Only the second foul called against Huff. I thought that was her 3rd. But that's a team 8th.
Toronto doesn't sub very often. What they get, they're probably going to go about 7 deep tonight.
Yeah, not many. Beckwith and Donnelly, maybe, but
Yeah.
well, they're missing Kinsey. Their other.
Yeah, that's their other sub. Well, I can tell you one thing about it, Donnelly. Bubba didn't like it. There ain't a shot that he didn't like.
Beckwith's free throw is up off the side of the rim, no good. And it's controlled and almost stolen.
Got it right.
Trying to dribble.
Oh, you got it for a block. Tough call.
That's going to go against Cottrell. If it is, that's her 3rd.
They'll be shooting 1-on-1 down the other end.
Rest of the Hotchkiss having a discussion with the near official, Jimmy Souffrant.
Probably asking, what does she have to do to get the charge call? Like she's standing right there.
Ashley Grafton will go to the free throw stripe. First one is on the way, and it's good.
And Marin Donnelly checks into the ball game for Toronto.
For the first time.
Freshman.
Yeah, Toronto's got a bunch of freshmen.
Yes, they do.
Second one on the way. High Archer is good. So
Can't leave
Grafton
them.
2 for 2. They throw it over. And Beckwith with a shot from the baseline, no good. Slapped around, taken down by Grafton. There she comes up the court. Grafton picks up her dribble, swings it around. In the corner. Oh, it's
Blocked by
rejected. And
Maddie.
Anderson just slapped that out of her
Pass
hands.
out to Donnelly. Go to the hoop.
Donnelly
Marin.
going down the right side. She gives it up, throws it up to
Got
Liddy.
it
She's
for a
going to be
walk.
called for the walk.
Yeah. Marin's got to go get a hoop there. She had it. She just kept going.
28-19, 2 minutes ago here in the half. And
See,
they
look,
get it to
opposite
Fedorczyk.
side here. There you
They throw it over to
go.
Huff. Huff got away with a walk, puts
Yes,
it up
she
and
did.
in.
That's all they got to do. One pass and give it to the opposite side. She's wide open.
She gets her first bucket, 28-21 now. A couple of buckets in a row. They'll throw it right side to Liddick. Liddick picks up her dribble. The dribbles again. And that ball almost
tip.
stolen
It
as
was
Thomas gets it.
Oh, I thought she was going to go the other way there for a
Yeah,
minute.
now it's stolen by Fedorczyk. She's open. And she goes baseline, lays it up
Lays
and
it
in. I thought she was going to stop and pop a three.
That's what it looked like for a minute.
And now a 28-23
That's a
ball
foul.
game. Anderson going left side, swings it over to Beckwith. The shot is rejected. And then we have a jump ball again called. I thought Jimmy was going to call a foul.
He did.
'cause
He put
his
hands
in.
up. I don't know if he was going to call jump ball.
I don't think he was.
He was going to call something. I think the Edison girl.
We got another sub coming in. That'll be number 14, Olivia Fankhauser. And checking in back into the lineup is Jensen Jackson. And Donnelly will have a seat. Drawing a ball inbound. Anderson looking for somebody. Swings it around right side to Beckwith. She gives it back out. They swing around top of the key. Thomas drives right elbow. Tries to split the defenders. Lays it up and in. Kendall Thomas has 4. Back to a 7-point lead as we approach 1 minute. Grafton picks up her dribble. Gives it off to Fedorsik. Fedorsik thought about the 3. Gives it up as a step-up 3. That's really a walk, though.
It is.
And then they get it from
That's
Johnson.
James
No
Harden
good.
move. Still right back. Still right back again.
Back and forth they go. and now a foul going to be called by Johnson. She's frustrated from having the ball taken off of her.
Little hand check, rider all the way down the court there.
If you catch the ball like this and then you step forward one, that's walking because you're not getting it and going into the move.
Well, the problem is once you catch the ball, if you don't put it on the floor, you can't move your feet.
Yeah. 46.8 to go. 7-point ball game. At the lead is Jackson. Or at the line of Jackson. She gets the first one to fall. She's 3 for 3 from the quarter. She's got 8.
Every time Edison gets close, Edison goes on a little spurt there to open it back up to an 8, 9, 10-point lead.
Leading now by 8. Jensen Jackson lets it fly. Can't get the roll this time. Beckwith underneath. She gets the rebound, throws it up, no good.
And they get a foul. I think they're going to get number 3. I think they're going to get Beckwith. We're going to shoot 1-on-1 for a while here, Jags.
Well, the good thing is we only got 42 seconds left. So Huff will go to the free throw line. Olivia Huff has 2 points. Huff looks, aims, fires. Got it. She's got 3. Huff again from the strike, looking for her second free throw up. And that one bang, no good. Rebound slapped around and just taken away.
Gimme.
Jackson gets it off. Thomas thought about it, swings around to Anderson, dumps it down to Beckwith. Back out in the corner. Back out to Anderson, swings it around to Thomas. Thomas in the corner. Liddick bounce pass underneath. Gets it back out. Thomas drives in, lets it fly off the glass, too strong.
That's a foul.
Yeah, rebound underneath, taken down. Lucky they didn't get Beckwith with a foul.
That's what I thought it was. I thought they were going to get over the back.
15 seconds left. She goes up. Her shot is rejected. Picked up by Beckwith. Back the other way. Thomas going with 8 seconds left. Goes over the shot. No, she won't get it to fall. But again, a foul. Going to be called on Pam Johnson. That's her second quick one. 6 seconds left to go. And Thomas at the stripe.
She's probably said the coach in Toronto's checking who's got 2 fouls. Who do I got to get out of this game? Here comes somebody.
Thomas at the stripe for 2. And the first one is up and no good.
Just getting girls out that have 2 fouls here. You don't want to pick up a third foul.
Beckwith comes out of the ball game. Second free throw by Thomas is on the way, and that's much better, but off again, short. Rebound taken down. They get it in the corner to Anderson with 2 seconds left. Donnelly throws every shot from the corner. It's no good.
Short. 31-24.
So we are at halftime with the Red Knights leading at 31-24. Let's take a timeout. We'll be back with more coming up at halftime after these words.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Marcino Enterprises is your complete auto and truck repair center. Marcino Enterprises also offers towing, tires, and vehicle undercoating. You can visit Marcino Enterprises at their new location across from the Winter Drive-In on 43 for 24/7 roadside assistance. Save this number in your phone right now, 740-282-8880. That's an easy number, 740-282-8880. Marcino Enterprises does it all. Towing, tires, repair, and vehicle undercoating.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everybody knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction. The Parkview is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch a game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. The Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades, located in the heart of downtown. At the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction, you may walk in as a stranger, but you'll leave as a friend. Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
Welcome back, everyone, to Toronto High School with the Red Knights leading at 31-24 over the Lady Wildcats here in the first half. And joining us now is the head coach of the now defending state champion baseball team, Brian Perkins. And, Coach, thanks for taking a couple of minutes to chat with us, man.
Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. And I like the ring to that defending state champion.
I like that, huh? Yeah. We came to the banquet. We saw the rings and everything, and a nice job of giving the players their jersey and stuff. I thought it was a really class move with everything that went on in that banquet. And, now that things have calmed down a little bit, what's it like when you've had some time now to actually sit back and relive things and enjoy it all over again?
I'll tell you what, it's been going on since summer. It's been a lot of fun. It's brought a lot of pride to the city of Toronto, and couldn't be proud of our kids for bringing that pride. And it's just a lot of support in the town, and the town really loves their baseball. And it's been a lot of fun. But sooner or later, we got to close the book and look forward to the upcoming season. And you know how winter sports goes; it'll be over before you know it, and we'll be playing.
I was watching the show last night. You're just talking about that. Belichick and Saban, and said the same thing. It's not what you've done lately, it's what you've done going to do. How do you get your kids that are coming back to turn the page, forget about that, and move on?
Well, we started that process. I told them once Christmas break gets here, when we come back, it's a new season. Mm-hmm. And it is, and we've already been beating it into it. The kids have been up working hard in the off season, and they're still hungry. And they know they'll have some targets on their back, and then they welcome that. And they know they got to work harder now. And we accept that challenge.
A lot of schools are known for their thing. Edison's known for baseball. Oak Glen was known for wrestling all these years. Big Red known for football. You guys have been known now for a few sports, for basketball, baseball, and football over the last couple of years. So that shows us one thing, is that the commitment to the sports and the commitment to the kids. Because after football practice, it doesn't seem like a lot of people really are into basketball, but your team did good last year, and then you get into baseball. So it's like one after another. And for the kids, I think that's cool, because whatever sport they're going to play, they're going to give their all and keep building on that every year.
What's neat is it's small town. We have 50 to 60 kids in a graduating class. And as head coaches, we work really well together. And, you're going to share kids. And we want kids playing multiple sports. I want kids out competing in football and basketball and learning how to win. And by the time they get to the spring and baseball, and they've felt competition at a high level, and they're not afraid of the moment. But coaches are really working well together, and that's been a big reason for our success in all sports lately in Toronto.
I always tell people you guys got the hardest sectional in the whole state in every sport, even in football. That section, that region's unbelievable. Even your basketball and baseball sectional, there's nowhere to hide from teams in there. Everybody says, well, if you get the 1 seed, if you get the 2 seed, it really doesn't make a difference in that sectional because everybody's probably about pretty good. I mean, there was 2 great teams last year, you guys and Highland. And you talked about that earlier, what you did with Highland. How do you get prepared for something like that? I know you play one hell of a schedule.
Yeah, that's it. The off season, obviously, just preparing, and we like to schedule games where our kids get challenged throughout the year. And you're not going to get better unless you're challenged. The best things it's helped us over the years is sometimes you learn more from a loss. They expose your weaknesses, and those are the things you need to go back and fix. And the kids can see it. And if you just always having success against other teams, it doesn't always help out. So
mediocre talent. I know you can say it. It's okay.
It's when you look at, you have to share kids, as you mentioned, and most schools, if football is king, then hey, I want my guys all the time. It's got to be difficult to share your players, but if I was you, I would just walk in and say, look what's on my finger. So I want my guys for a lot more than what we get to football and basketball. That ring speaks volumes.
It's a nice piece of jewelry. It's really special. And we won it in 98. I was 20 some years old, an assistant coach, and I was young and I didn't sit back and enjoy it like I should have. And I made sure this time around, I just sat back, watched the kids and share their moments with their parents and families and accept the awards. And it was nice. And it's memories I'll never forget. So
I'll give you one more question here about Matt Morrison. What he did for you in your coaching career when he got you started. You're saying you're 20 years old, you're third base coach for a state championship baseball team.
Honest to God, I played college baseball with Matt, and he was like a coach on the field then.
Yeah.
When I came here, we got hired the same year, and Matt is, I call him a best friend, mentor, and he's one of the best coaches I've ever been around. That's honest to God. He's been successful in many stops, and I always owe a lot to Matt, and I just took the program over, and hopefully, he started everything in the right direction and is ultimately successful.
So, what are you going to do now? You got the title. Now they're expecting big things now every single year. And I know you're always up to the task about it, but it's so difficult, because now everybody knows who you are. Everybody's going to be coming at you. Everybody wants to beat the defending champs, especially locally. Because, they want to say champs, but we beat them this year. So when your kids and you meet with your kids now in the spring coming up and the challenges that are going to face them, well, some of them kids are going to be gone. They graduated.
Yep.
So how do you explain to these sophomores and juniors stepping up in a grade that you guys got to take over and, keep it going?
Well, it's a nice thing about the program. We, I call them program kids. It's next man up. A lot of those kids were sophomores, freshmen, juniors sitting around watching. And that's why we take them along. So you see what's going on, what it's all about, and you learn from that experience. And we had great leadership last year, and hopefully they can carry it on to the next season.
Well, Coach, thanks for stopping by. We always appreciate the time. Always good to see you. And next time we'll be back here, I'm going to text you ahead of time because I'm going to see what that ring looks like up close. You bring it to that game.
Hey, honestly, before I let you go, thanks for having us, and thanks for all your coverage. You guys did a great job at the state tournament, and we appreciate everything.
All right, Coach. Thank you.
Thanks, Coach. Thank you.
All right. The state champion baseball coach, Brian Perkins of the Toronto Red Knights, as the second half is ready to go. It's a 31-24 Toronto lead as we head to the third. It'll be Edison basketball to begin this quarter, and taking it out of bounds will be number 4, Michaela Petrisco. Are we ready? All right, now we're underway. As Petrisco, with nobody guarding her, back out here at midcourt, will inbound it. And, there's nobody there. So there we go. Fedorczyk gets it. She goes left side. She's looking to go up, and the shot is no good. Rebounded by Huff, and it's going to be and then a takedown.
I think you're going to get a foul.
And they're going to call Huff for being over the back, and that'll be her third.
Edison's back in that 2-2-1 trap.
We give it to Thomas, going right side, throws it up over top, gives it off to Liddick. Liddick goes into the paint, no good. Rebound taken down, and it's taken down by Emma Scott. 7-point lead, just underway, third quarter. Jim Huggins, Billy Ellis, Dan Vogel. Again, thanks to Coach Brian Perkins, baseball coach at Toronto. Fedorczyk lets fly a deep three, no good. Rebound taken underneath, goes over the shot, no good again. Rebound taken by Emma Scott. Emma Scott puts it up, no good. 3 straight air balls. And finally, the Red Knights control.
Skip it. There you go.
The
Nice
way.
pass.
They leave it up to Liddick, and she can't, or Cottrell, she can't get it to fall. She's back in the ball game with her 3 fouls.
I don't think they can get down too much more.
They set it down. 3 is up and good by Savannah Ankrum. Gets the triple.
4 for 21.
Wow. There's a pass almost stolen. The jump ball going to be called? No, it is stolen. Fedorczyk goes left side. She's at the top. Swings it over left side. Ankrum's open again for 3. Lets it fly short this time. They go around baseline. Taken down. Picked up by Thomas. Here she comes up the timeline. Thomas goes into paint. Sends it over left side. Looking for some room is Lindy. Send it back out. Thomas is open for 3. Lets it fly left side. No good. A rebound taken down by Ankrum.
Fast pace
A lot
started
of
the second
passes
half.
and no buckets. Dorsey got on top, being guarded by Cottrell.
Oh, that's a legal screen.
My. Woo! As Cottrell just got wiped out on a pick by Petrisco.
That could have been targeting in college football. But wow. She
Like-
got her pretty good.
Yeah, it was like running into a block wall.
Yeah.
That's her 3rd foul. So she's the second Edison Wildcat girl to get into foul trouble with 3. Thomas gives the
Little
top of the
scissors
key
here.
to Anderson. Swings it back around. Going right side
That's
is
a walk.
Jackson, and she goes up and down.
Well, she got away with it going baseline here. They let it go. And then when she took another step, they had to call it.
Once she got up in the air and come down without passing the ball.
She had to
Pretty
call
easy.
something.
6:14 to go in the third, a 4-point game. It was 31-24 at the half. As Ankrum with the basketball. Ankrum loses control of the ball, slapped around, still loose, and then a jump ball. And there are some violent jump balls in this game.
Oh, yeah. That's what we need to keep a stat of. How many jump balls you see in a girls' game?
How many turnovers?
Oh,
You're supposed to be keeping that.
I got 3-pointers. They're 4 for 21.
Bounce pass in the corner to Jackson on the far side. Gives it off to Anderson. Anderson spins into the paint. Anderson has it stolen. Taken away by 41 Emma Scott. And Fedorczyk out on top. She'll send it right side to Ankrum. She lets it fly for 3 on the right side, in and out, no good. And a foul going to be called over the back.
41.
Emma Scott.
4 for 22. They fire them up, Jax.
They're not shy.
No, they fire them.
They're averaging 7 per quarter right now. No inbounds to Anderson.
Skip it in the middle.
Cottrell got a couple of step walk. That ball's tipped away, taken down by Emma Scott. And they get it back a little sloppy right now. Dorsey sends it down. Trying to go into the paint with a runner into the lane, off the glass, and she gets the runner.
They got it to 2.
Yep. That's made by 20, Ashley Grafton.
Another turnover. Oh,
Fedorczyk with the basketball and a chance to take the lead. For 3, puts it up short. Rebound slapped around, picked up by Grafton. She has it knocked away, controlled by Cottrell. She's all by herself. Fedorczyk gave him chase, and she fouls her, but she don't get the easy bucket, though.
yeah.
So Fedorczyk picks up a foul. That's her 3rd.
What were they for the line in the first half? What, 8 for 17, you said?
Toronto was 8 for 17. Edison was 6 for 8. But now the foul's starting to add up for the Wildcats. Petrisco, Fedorczyk, and Huff. All 3 starters, all with 3 each.
Yeah, they got 14 fouls already.
Cottrell's free throw is no good. She had 3 points all in the first quarter.
You guys try to get Central's baseball coach tomorrow, the new baseball coach.
Did they name one yet?
Yeah, they
Free
did.
throws up and no good.
It's the guy that takes pictures for the football games. God, Henderson.
Guy took pictures for basketball?
Yeah, the football games. For the Central football games.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, he went to Edison. His last name's Henderson.
Okay.
He graduated the same year I did from Edison South.
5:08 to go in the third, a 2-point ball game. Fedorczyk comes across the timeline, left-handed dribble, cuts back to the right, sends it over the corner to Ankrum. Ankrum out now off the left elbow, has it slapped away, picks it up, and then knocked out of bounds. Good hustle by Anderson. She almost took out one of the assistants' hair bun. Inbound on the basketball is Elena Meadows. Off to Ankrum.
Jeez.
Wow, getting hammered. No call. They swing it around. Right side is Meadows. Meadows gives it back to Vodorsek. Looking underneath for Huff. Nothing there. Swings it back around. Grafton thought about the three. Comes dribbling around. Hits it off her foot. Picks it up. Starts to dribble again. That's got to be
a double dribble.
Yeah, double dribble. 4:38 to go in the third quarter. 31-29. Edison has outscored Toronto 5-0 here in the third quarter. Red Knights have missed 2 free throws, though.
Edison's in a 1-3-1.
As Cottrell gets it, and they throw it away.
Tip off of Edison, 10.
So it'll be Toronto basketball.
You got to split that front. They got 3 girls up top. They need to split that front of that zone.
Head Coach Visser yelling out instructions, you see. And there goes Thomas with a three-pointer off the bank. No good. Rebound taken out. Nice pass underneath Anderson. Lays it up and in. Matt Anderson's got 13. There's Toronto on the board with the 4:16 mark of the third, now leading by 4. Dorsey gets a nice pick. She goes in, lays it off the glass, and good. Dorsek's got 11.
Here comes Toronto right back at him.
Right back to a 2-point game. Here comes Thomas. She's driving in there. And what are you going to call? A walk. Bailout call. There was like 3 different things they could have called there.
Could have called a block, a charge, and a walk.
Yeah, they took the lesser of 3 evils.
Because I ain't going to call a foul on nobody. We ain't shooting free throws late tonight.
There ain't no blood, so no foul. Inbound, slapped away. Thankfully, Maddie looks more like her mom than her dad.
Yeah.
Inbound over top to Ankrum. Ankrum sees for Dorsey. Actually, he gives it
nice
some
pass
underneath
to the
Huff.
big young underneath.
Huff can't get it to go, but a foul.
Keep Edison hanging around. Just couldn't put him away. They couldn't get over that hump, get up 10, and just couldn't extend it anymore.
Huff at the line, got a pair coming. Huff aims, fires, and it's good. Swish. She's got 4. 2 out of 3 from the stripe.
Free throws might come back to haunt Toronto in this game. Yeah.
They're not doing it. They're 8 out of 19 now. As Huff looks, aims, fires, and we're tied. 33 all. They've outscored Edison 9-2 here in the third. That's actually outscored Toronto 9-2. Yeah. And there's a loose ball, and Rensselaer going to have a jump ball. Oh, and a timeout call by Toronto.
I think Maddie called. I think it's probably going to be a 30. 30.
Oh, full. He's yelling full.
30.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right, 3:41 left to go. We'll be back after this.
Who do you call to rid your home of those dreaded uninvited guests? Well, if those guests are pests like bed bugs, ants, roaches, fleas, spiders, yuck, you got to call JC Pest Control, 740-381-5928. If it's a pest, they can take care of it, especially those nasty bed bugs. JC Pest Control is available 24/7. They are licensed and insured, and they do residential and commercial work. Call them now to get rid of those uninvited pests. JC Pest Control, 740-381-5928.
Toronto basketball with 3:40 left to go in the third and a tie ball game, 33 all.
Well, Toronto being in a little bit of foul trouble, they went into that 2-3, pack it in here and say, shoot the 3 if you want.
Really swinging around to the far corner, back around this way. Behind the line as Jackson thought about it. Back to Cottrell. Swings it over right side to Thomas. Thomas tries to bounce pass in. It's taken away and then retaken back by Toronto. Anderson over here left side of Cottrell. She'll let it fly for 3. Too strong. Rebound taken down by Meadows.
Oh, almost had another turnover.
Meadows gives it to Fedorsek. She comes across the timeline. Swings it over. And they'll let fly a 3 off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound slapped away, taken down by
nice
Matt
outlet.
Anderson to Cottrell. Gives it off to Liddick. Lays it off the glass and in. Easy bucket.
That's how Toronto gets most of their points. They're running out. Edison has no one declared back for defensive purposes.
Abby Liddick now with 7. Her first bucket of the second half. And the Red Knight ladies lead it by 2. 35-33. Ankrum gives it off to Fedorsek, right side to Meadows. Meadows drives baseline, just throws up a prayer. It's too strong. Slapped around, controlled by the Red Knights.
Gone.
Get it out ahead.
Out.
Jackson gives
nice
it off
pass.
to Cottrell, puts it off the glass, no good. And Fedorsek gets the rebound. Did a good job. They're just not converting.
Well, they're flying out. Edison shoots. 2 girls from Toronto are gone.
Ankrum, let's fly a deep 3. Got it. She's got 2 triples.
5 for 25 from the 3-point line.
And
Then 5 are
Edison
big.
leads by 1, 36-35 with 2 minutes to go in the half. Anderson thought about firing a 3, couldn't pull the trigger. Cottrell gives it on top. Anderson now with the ball, has it slapped away. Picked up. Jensen Jackson down in the corner now to Liddick. Back out to Anderson. She'll let it fly. And a shot in and out, no good. And it'll be controlled, stolen by Anderson. Gets it back out. That's Thomas. Lets it fly with a triple and got it.
Wow.
Now we're getting some freeze to fall.
She's got 7, and the Red Knights lead it by 2.
Toronto gets out of the press here.
The girls might be getting tired.
Yeah, he
I was
don't
getting
stop very
tired.
often.
Yeah. Over to right side to Meadows. Meadows driving right side. And pick up her dribble. Gives it off for Dorsey. Shoots open for 3. Bang!
Nothing but net.
She's got
Getting hot
14.
from out there now. 6 for 26.
39-38. Wildcats. 1:14 to go in the third.
Oh,
They dump it down low. The Thomas swings it around. Anderson lets fly
Short.
again. It's short, but a foul.
She'll be shooting 3.
And Meadows will get the foul. It'll be her third. 5 team fouls to just 2 for the Red Knight ladies. First free throws up and good by Anderson. Is that Kane down there?
Put the hat on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too small.
Second free throw is short.
That's not Kane. Kane, big boy now. Maybe 15 years ago.
Second free throw is up, and it's no good either. So Anderson
Oh, she got a
misfires the both.
steal
It gets
by
a
Maddie.
steal, and she puts it up too strong. Rebound underneath, put up and in by Thomas. She's got 9.
We got a dogfight here. Toronto
40.
takes it by 2.
Fedorczyk goes left side, gives it off to Ankrum. She's open for 3. She'll fire. Too strong. Bounces up high. Nice
Good
job by
rebound.
Anderson to block
Oh,
out.
Maddie.
Stolen by Ankrum and a foul. Maddie Anderson will pick up the foul. I think that might just be her first or second. And Ankrum goes to the strike with a chance to tie it up.
Man, it was a good box out by Maddie. Just take your time, girl.
Ankrum's first free throw attempt is up, and it's too strong. Savannah's got 6 in the game, both on triples.
I don't think Toronto stopped the whole second half, have they?
I don't know.
No, they got their
Oh, they
start.
haven't.
No.
Beckwith hasn't played.
They've had the Donnelly in there for a little bit.
Yeah. Second free throw is good by Ankrum. As she pulls her team to be within 1 with 43 seconds to go in the
Edison
third.
gets back in that press.
Here they come. Thomas, deep throw
Over
down the
the
right
top.
side.
Nice
Liddick
pass.
gives it off. The
Oh,
shot is
got
no
us
good,
a
but a
foul.
foul. Foul's going to go against 23. Gracie Fox, her first.
That's one thing Toronto does do well. They don't dribble through that trap. They pass over top of you and get layups. Just got to make them.
Jensen Jackson will go for the free throw stripe. She's 3 out of 4 from the line tonight. She's got 8. And her free throws up. Swish. NBN, nothing but net. And checking out the ball game is Huff. Protect her from another foul. And Scott checks back in. Second free throw from Jackson is up and good again. 5 out of 6 from the line.
Toronto stays out of the press like we were talking about. They don't press, so might be a little worn out.
30 seconds ago, Ankrum with the basketball. Dribbles right.
Oh, wrong hand.
There's a shot up, no good. And a foul going to be called underneath.
They're going to call it jump ball.
Wow. Emma Scott was point blank. She couldn't get it to go.
bunch of elbows flying.
And Toronto's coach is asking, how's that a jump?
They're not going to listen to him.
Yeah.
There's a shot from the right corner. Is no good by Scott. Rebound taken down. Here come the Red Knights with 10 seconds left. Thomas with the basketball. Thomas dumps it down right side. Picked up in a corner. Could be a jump ball. And a jump ball going to be called with 4 seconds left.
He's all right.
Okay. Maybe not.
We ain't going to Margaret's no more for the game.
There we go. I got to get that out of my throat. Matt Anderson inbound.
Nice
bounce
play.
pass. Oh, and he
Oh.
lost control of the basketball with 2.3 to go.
It's a nice little play Toronto run. It's called Pick the Picker. The girl Pickens getting picked for when she comes down. That's who was open.
I mean, Litt couldn't get an anchor. She'll let a baseball throw, and it's no good underneath the net. So at the end of 3, the Red Knights lead at 43-30. We'll be back.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Now here's a transportation company you can trust. Transmart USA. Transmart USA is a non-emergency medical transportation company servicing 3 states, and they're looking for qualified drivers with an excellent driving record. Maybe you're bored with your current job or retired and looking for something rewarding to do. Give Transmart USA a call today. 866-693-6900. Background check along with DOT physical and drug testing required. Get on board with Transmart USA today. 866-693-6900. A proud sponsor of this high school event. This high school event is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset via the AT&T wireless network. Remember, don't text and drive. It can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school event.
Well, as we head to the 4th, 43-40. Red Knights on top. Jim Huggins, Billy Ellis, Dan Fogel. Got some old friends. Coach Perkins and old buddy Bruce Palmer behind us. Bruce and I went to high school together at the Mingo High School. Fedorczyk will control going right side against. Oh, my. 23, Gracie Fox just lowered the boom. The forearm shiver.
God.
And gets the foul.
She's got to stay still.
Well, she can't bring that forearm up.
Yeah, she's getting it pretty good.
So 3-point game. Thomas swings it over, almost stolen by Ankrum, picked down by Liddick. Goes in the corner, letting it fly for 3. Is Jackson, no good air ball. Rebound taken down by 41. Emma Scott.
That's what you got to do. Pass the ball up the floor.
And Fox can't do anything with it. Has it stuck on her hip. Finally throws it inside, taken away by Liddick. Here they come on a 3-on-2. Liddick goes into the paint, dumps it off to Jackson. She goes for the shot, no good. Rebound underneath by Liddick, slapped away, picked up by Huff. They're letting them play.
They are letting them play. The Toronto's coach is just in amazement that they didn't call a foul.
Oh, you can hear the slapping over here. Ankrum taking a couple of steps backward. Look like LeBron.
I hate to tell you this. Them are illegal screens every time.
Fedorczyk with the ball, dumps it down low to Emma Scott. She lost it out of control, out of bounds. Coach is screaming. He just dropped something off his coat.
I bet you he loses
a piece of gum or something.
2 weeks.
Checking out of the ball game is number 23, Gracie Fox. As Lily got away with a walk.
Yes, she did. She
Comes in the
ran
front
with it.
court, in the corner. Jackson's over for 3. Got it. Jensen Jackson's got 13. He's got 13. Anderson got 14. 27 of their 46. And the bleed back out to 6, but Fedorczyk lets it fly. Too strong. Rebound taken by Maddie Anderson. Anderson gives it off to Jackson. Get it down there to Cottrell. Cottrell
Nice
puts
pass.
it off the glass,
Nice
up and
move.
in. Edison, I think, needs a timeout.
Yeah, they're going to get one here. I think at half court, I'd probably take one myself.
8-point lead. Oh, they're going to keep going. Fedorczyk goes left side, gives it off to Ankrum. Uses a screen. Fedorczyk back out on top. Petrisco. Bounce pass to Ankrum. Open for 3. Lets it fly off the front of the rim. No good.
It's number 30.
And a foul going to be called against Emma Scott.
They called her for a walk.
Oh, wow. Well, my fault. I think I already penciled it in with ink, so it should count. Folks, we'll be back in action tomorrow night from Nicky Barber Gymnasium. It's the Crusaders of Catholic Central take on the River Pilots, and then back on Monday, girls game, Big Red at Indian Creek should be a good one. They go up for the shot, just throws it up, no good. Ball slapped around, and then what? Another jump ball underneath.
Well, it's going to go back to Toronto.
By the way, folks, you can listen to tonight's or watch tonight's ball game on YouTube. Check it out. Check it out. Here comes Hannah Thomas quickly up the front court. Goes into the paint. It's over the scoop shot, no good, but a foul.
Block.
That's going to be called against Emma Scott, I think, again.
JD's watching. He said you need some cough drops.
I know. I got some in the car. They don't seem to help. Nothing helps. I take Delsum. I take that Robitussin PM. Well, Emma Scott, that's really her third, but they have 2 up on the board. And Thomas at the stripe, lets it fly short.
So they get it here a lot. They've had it to 8. They've never got it past the 10 or 11 mark.
And Edison came all the way back and tied it up.
Took the lead by 1 a couple times.
Yeah. So checking out the ball game is Petrisco, and back in the game is Pam Johnson, who had 5 points in that first quarter. Thomas lets it fly, no good. Rebound taken down underneath by Scott and a jump ball.
I think he does that just to scare the shooter.
I think so too. Does seem kind of suspicious, doesn't it?
Yeah, right at the time that he gets the ball.
Under 6 to go and an 8-point lead. Quattro guarding for Dorsick. She goes left side, goes over the shot. It's partially blocked. Picked up by Scott. She goes up, no good, but a foul. And Scott will go to the strike. Scott has 1 field goal for 2. I think that's going against
23.
That's Thomas, her second. So Emma Scott at the free throw line. First one's tonight. Arches high, and the shot is up and gets through. It's kind of a strange shot routine. Puts it up high like she's going to release it up there. Like Cartwright from the Bulls used to do.
Used to come a whole way across his face.
Yeah. There she goes. Second shot is up, and it's too strong. Here come the Red Knights, Maddie Anderson. 7-point lead, 5.5 to go. Gives it off to Thomas. Thomas can take one step up and let fly a 3. They'll let fly for 3 from there. And a rebound underneath by Quattro. Easy bucket. She was calling for it. They didn't see her, and she ends up getting cherry picking for 2.
Like Danny says, that's a pass.
That was definitely a pass.
She's got 7.
That's what I call a pass.
Toronto packs it in that zone.
They almost threw it away. Nice job of Fedorczyk to not throw it up, but she goes baseline and loses control of the basketball out of bounds off the Red Knights.
All my shots are passes in basketball. I'm terrible.
Terrible?
Terrible.
Terrible. I'm telling you guys, that guy's terrible.
Like Barkley says, terrible.
Meadows comes into the ball game now. She's inbounding. Look over Huff, can't get it. Gives it off to Ankrum, who swings it around. Fedorczyk out on top, being guarded by Quattro. There's a lot of contact, no foul.
Somebody needs to teach them young girls how to screen.
Ankrum gives it off to Johnson. Johnson gives it back off to Fedorczyk. And then a timeout going to be called, full one, by the Wildcats. 4:53 left. They're down by 9 when we return.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
Be who you want to be at EGCC. Be who you want to be. Be who you want to be at EGCC. EGCC. Be who you want to be. Be who you want to be at EGCC. 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 Be who you want to be. Be who you want to be at EGCC.
The crew at Ohio Valley Sports Online wants to thank our newest sponsor, Giannamore's Pizza. We appreciate their support and yours too. Interested in becoming an advertiser like Giannamore's? Go to Facebook and look for Ohio Valley Sports Online. Thanks, Giannamore's.
No screen on that one.
No, just just a little full body contact going on. With the basketball is Meadows. 4:40 left to go, and the Red Knights lead it by 9. Ankrum running, picks it up, gives it off to Johnson. She swings it around to Meadows. Meadows goes to the paint, goes over the shot, and then he got rejected. Got her own rebound. Put it back up. Gives it off to Jackson.
Keep your head up.
Down to Liddick. Anderson with the basketball now. Swings around right side to Thomas. Back out to Anderson. She's well behind the three-point line. Won't even think about it.
Just hold it there. You're up 9.
Yeah. Edison stay in that zone. 1-2-2. The quarter to Liddick. Back out to Cottrell. Cottrell right side. He's swinging in the corner. Jackson, she's tripped by Huff, and that'll be Huff's 4th.
And we're going to shoot 1-on-1.
I hardly ever go there.
Sub.
Checking into the ball game is number 20, Ashley Grafton. The second free throw was missed by Johnson.
See if Edison can get to 40 attempts from the three-point line. They need 10 in 4 minutes.
I can't remember who's at the free throw stripe. Somebody got tripped. I think it was her. All right.
Now we're going to be shooting 2 from now on for Toronto.
Yeah, that's the 10th team foul called against the Wildcats. With 3:45 left to go and a 50-41 ball game. And that is the 4th foul. Going to be called against Meadows. At the line is Liddick. First free throw is up. Bounces around. Can't get it. Edison substituting offense for defense. As Huff checks back in along with Petrisco. that's definitely that's not cool. That's poor sportsmanship.
Yeah.
There's a ball out of bounds. It'll belong to the Wildcats. Toronto fans can't believe it.
He said, I'm sick of yelling. Coach didn't move a muscle for Toronto.
I got a 9-point lead. As Petrisco picks up her dribble, gives it off to Dorsick. And letting it fly for 3 off the back of the rim. Good by Anchor. Rebound controlled by the Red Knights. Here comes Cottrell. Cottrell picks it up with the right elbow.
Very good. You're up 9. Yep. You're not in a hurry.
Give it over to Thomas. Edison stays out in that zone. They'll just swing it around. Anderson gives it off in the corner right side to Jackson. Back out to Anderson. Over to Liddick. Over to Thomas. Drop down underneath Anderson. She goes over a shot. No good, but a foul. And a foul will go against Petrisco.
Maddie just got to put him in. If she puts free throws in, she'd probably be close to 20. What, she got 15 tags?
She has 14.
I mean, I don't know what she is from the line, but I know she's missed 4 or 5.
Yeah, she is 1, 2, 3, 4. First free throw is up. Now she's 5 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 out of 10 from the strike.
She's got 15 points.
Yep. Chance for another one. Shot is up. Looks pretty good. She got it. She's got 16, 52-41 as they get back out now to double digits. Edison just kind of ran out of gas after that one run. Bounce pass to the elbow.
On a subbing too. That's a wall.
There's a free three-pointer by Dorsick. No good. Rebound slapped around, taken around by Thomas.
Keep your head up.
Thomas throws out ahead to Cottrell.
That's a walk.
And she's going to be called for walking.
They should just let us official here, Jags. We can get paid twice.
Well, they're trying to be. We're screaming at the referees. I mean, that's just a walk.
What
are you do?
We could have called that from here.
Yeah, we did call from
here. Pay me $50. I could do it from here.
2:40 to go, an 11-point game. As Fedorsik, who's been rather quiet here in the second half, gives it off to Anchor. All right, there's an offensive foul.
The only thing good about that, we're not shooting.
I think it's going to go against Huff, and if it is, that's 5 for her.
Yeah, that's 5.
It is. So Olivia Huff will exit stage right with 1 field goal, 3 out of 4 from the line for a total of 5. And they got a substitute for her. They have, 30
Jimmy's
seconds?
got to start it because you get time. When you point to the bench, you got to tell that time he's got to go.
Gracie Fox will come back in. Oh, there's a little knockdown.
Little takedown action.
Yeah. No
Monday
foul.
Night Raw.
Play on, as Bill Raftery would say. Thomas with the basketball. Swings it out. Back out to Anderson on the top, looking for a cutter. Wrong cutter, but they threw it anyways. Thomas thought about the three. She won't take that unless she wants to get benched. And they lose control of the basketball. Still, it'll be a scrum underneath and a jump ball.
We're going to stay here. Toronto's in.
Looking inbound is Anderson. Better go.
We got timeout.
Timeout call by Rusty Hodgkiss with 2:14 left. We'll be back after these words.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
Ace Optical in downtown Steubenville will save you money. Great service, great selection. Just bring in your prescription and save. Check us out. No matter what your style, at Ace Optical, we've got your look.
I got to see Ray down at the light-up night, I think it was, a couple of weeks ago. There's a foul, an offensive foul going to be called underneath. I think that might be against Cottrell.
Yeah, they got one.
And it is, and she will get her fourth. That's only the fifth foul called by against the Red Knights with 2:14 left.
Gotta get 6 more of these three-pointers up to get to 40.
Fedorski out on top. We'll swing it around. There's a three-point. It's blocked. Picked up by Toronto. Jackson with the ball. Gives it off to Anderson. Coming up towards midcourt. Crossover dribble. Spin move. Picks up her dribble. Looking for somebody. Bounce pass. Gets it off to Liddick. Liddick with a crossover dribble. Still on top, being hounded by Fedorczyk. She'll give it back up to Anderson. Need a cutter. Anderson dribbles. She's hacked. No foul called. And we're going to have another jump ball.
We're going to stay here again.
Down to a minute 40. 52-41 Red Knights.
It should be Edison's ball.
The guy yelling in the background is Coach Smith. Edison needs a lot of points in a hurry, down by 11 with a minute and a half left. Fedorczyk swings it right side to Johnson. Johnson gives it off to Ankrum. Ankrum picks up her dribble.
Nice
Ball
steal,
slapped
Maddie.
around, stolen by Anderson, and she's fouled. And that'll be go against Gracie Fox, her third.
I'd like to see her get to 20. She needs 4 more.
Get 16 with 1:26 left. Maddie's a junior.
Yeah.
They start 4 juniors and a sophomore. Anderson for 2. First one is up and swish. With the swish. 3 for 3 from the line here in the fourth. Second free throw is on his way and good.
Now Toronto gets back into that press, trying to slow him down a little
We
bit.
got 18 as Fedorczyk comes across the timeline. Fedorczyk looking to go right baseline, nowhere to go. Reverse dribble back out. And getting it back out to Ankrum. Ankrum looking to go to paint, nowhere to go. Gives it off to Johnson. She'll let it fly. That's an air ball from 3. Rebound taken by Anderson. She throws it out to Cottrell.
Pull it back out.
And she will. She'll give it off to Anderson with 1:04 to go. Anderson goes back out again. Back out to Thomas. Thomas being hounded by Ankrum. Dribbles back out. This is coach. He's not going to have any voice.
That's what I
Coach
said.
Visser. There's a pass. Give it off in a collision underneath. Also in the ball game, number 14, Olivia Fankhauser. A foul is called against Gracie Fox, her fourth.
I don't know if we can get 3 more threes up, Jags, to get to 40.
No, I don't know. They're
6
running out
for
of time.
37.
46 seconds left. At the line
I
is
keep it in my head. I started that the
Jackson.
first quarter.
First free throw is good. She's got 14. So she and Anderson have combined for 32 of the 55. Second free throw is up, and it's also good. 45 seconds left in a 15-point game. They pick up Fedorsky, back for the Johnson right side, in the corner for Fox. Fox looking to go baseline. Fox goes up for the shot, off the glass too strong. Rebound taken underneath by Thomas. Thomas throws an outlet here inside to Jackson. Jackson lobs it underneath. Cottrell back out. 25 seconds left. Thomas to Liddick, back to Thomas. They have an easy bucket if somebody wants to cut to the bucket.
They don't need to score no more.
Yep, 17 seconds left. Back out to Thomas. Being Howden picks up her dribble. Back out to Anderson with 9 seconds left. Ball knocked away, picked up by Jackson. Off to Thomas with 3. Thomas with the basketball back out to Anderson, and that's it. Clock will expire as the Red Knights win at 56-41. They improved to 4-2, and the Wildcats dropped to 0-5. We'll be back with the stats and wrap up after these words.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everybody knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction. The Parkview is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch a game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. The Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades, located in the heart of downtown. At the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction, you may walk in as a stranger, but you'll leave as a friend.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Want to become a sponsor of this online sports broadcast? It's easy. Look us up on Facebook under Ohio Valley Sports Online. Drop us a message right on our wall or shoot us an email. More bang for your buck. Why? Because it's not radio. It's an online internet sports broadcast with unlimited and endless potential for you. Why settle for less when you can advertise with the best? Ohio Valley Sports Online.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
This high school event is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset via the AT&T wireless network. Remember, don't text and drive. It can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school event.
Testa Machine Company, located in Sloven, PA, is one of the most efficient repair and manufacture machine shops in the Ohio Valley. They are your all-around solution partner for machine, fabricating, welding, and industrial repairs. They're very proud sponsors of all area teams, and their philosophy is to keep the customer needs as top priority. Testa Machine Company is a very successful business with over 80 years of experience. Check them out at testa-machine.com. Testa Machine is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
In the past 73 years, stores have come and gone. One remains, the first family of furniture, Hauser Furniture. We are rooted in our community and continue to offer quality furniture. We're honest, hardworking, and dependable with unmatched selection, service, and pricing.
Looking for help with your financial needs? Deanna Ball & Company has a full staff of certified CPAs that have been serving you since 1949. No matter how big or small, get the personalized professional service and senior management involvement that you deserve. Call us today.
Got a sidewalk that needs replaced, or maybe your roof is leaking? How about some new windows? Who do you call? Fort Steuben Maintenance, that's who. Commercial or residential, they can handle most any project, big or small. They also do new construction and renovations. So get a free estimate by calling Fort Steuben Maintenance today and get them started on your next project. 740-283-4890 for Fort Steuben Maintenance.
Ace Optical in downtown Steubenville will save you money. Great service, great selection. Just bring in your prescription and save. Check us out. No matter what your style, at Ace Optical, we've got your look.
Hi. Welcome back, everyone, to Toronto Gymnasium. The Red Knights win at 56-43. For Toronto tonight, Kennedy Cottrell, 3 field goals, 1 for 3 from the line for 7. Abby Liddick had 3 field goals, 1 for 4 from the line for 7. Leading the way is Maddie Anderson, 5 field goals, 8 out of 13 from the stripe for 18 points. Jensen Jackson backs her with 1 field goal, 2 bonus goals, 7 out of 9 from the line for 15 points. And Kendall Thomas, 3 field goals, a bonus goal, 0 for 4 from the line for 9. For Toronto, 15 field goals, 3 bonus goals, only 17 out of 34 from the line for 56 points. For the Wildcats, Melissa Fedorsik had 3 field goals, 2 bonus goals, 2 for 2 from the line for 14 points. Savannah Ankrum had 2 bonus goals, 1 for 2 from the line for 7. Olivia Huff had a field goal, 3 out of 4 from the line for 5. Emma Scott, a field goal, 1 for 2 from the line for 3. Pam Johnson, a field goal and a bonus goal, 0 for 2 from the stripe for 5 points. Meanwhile, Elena Meadows, 1 for 2 from the line for 1 point. Ashley Grafton, a field goal, 2 for 2 from the line for 4. And Gracie Fox with a triple for 3. 7 field goals, 6 bonus goals, 11 out of 15 from the line for 43 points. Toronto led at 17-10 at the end of 1, 31-24 at the end of 2. Led by 3, 43-40 in the third. And Edison only making 3 bonus goal or 3 free throws in the fourth for a total of 43. So,
I real quick before we get off the air, there's where Maddie Anderson gets all her skills right there.
From
the grandfather.
Yeah, there you go.
Grandfather.
I would assume that.
That's Bob Anderson. He's got all the skills.
Well, we'll be back on the air again tomorrow night. Steubenville Catholic Central will host the River Pilots. Your pregame begins at about 7:15. Your game should start around 7:30. And then on Monday, December the 16th, we will visit Indian Creek as the girls take on the Big Red Girls Monday night at 7:30. So that'll wrap it up. From Toronto tonight, tonight's game has been brought to you by Cheap Ohio Marijuana Cards. Also by Napa Auto Parts, Thrifty Hertz, M&M Hardware, by Valley Builders, EGCC. Also brought to you tonight by TS Electric, National Colleague Company, Gianna Moore's Pizza, Hauser Furniture, by Everhard Bow Funeral Home, Bennigan's Restaurant, Thomas Auto Centers, by Fort Steuben Maintenance, Steve's Fish and Chips, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, by Soft Eye Federal Credit Union, the Ohio Motor Group, Stickles Law Offices, also by Tesla Machine Company, Marcino Enterprises, JC Pest Control, Rehab Plus on Sunset, Capital Recovery, by Ohio Valley CBD, Valley Converting, Ace Optical, the Annabelle Company, IBEW Local 246, the Target Shop, Spud's Parkview Inn, Bird's Hot Dogs, Apollo Restoration, the Wintersville Trophy Shop, Naples Spaghetti House, AT&T on Sunset, and Transmart USA. Have yourselves a good Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow night as River takes on Steubenville Catholic Central.